Hello, I'm Dr. Fadina. Welcome to the Health and Wellness Chat Room. The ease of public speaking. All our life, we communicate. We talk to family, we talk to friends, we talk to our pets, we talk to ourselves. But when we're hit with public speaking, we tend to get tense and fear tends to rise up. And we have a fear. We're already setting ourselves up for failure. I can't do this. I can't speak in front of the audience. What if they don't like me? What if, what if, what if? Step back and breathe and think of public speaking as just a way of communicating. And instead of looking at it as, I'm not going to be able to do it, think about it as a way to share your passions that you have in life. So starting to think about that public speaking, the first thing you have to do is deal with your self-confidence. Because if you think you can't, you can. If you think you can, you can. And build yourself up by telling yourself realistically, I have something important to say. Yes, some people might not want to hear it, but there's some people there who wants to hear what I have to say. And I'm going to speak with compassion what I have to. So public speaking is about you sharing your story. You step back and say, well, I have to prepare for it. All your life, you've been preparing for your public speaking event. If it's something that you want to do and you realize that when you're speaking, you're going to speak on a topic that you're good at. And what is that? All about yourself. Now, in some cases, you have to go public speaking in a class or on a job. They give you topics. Okay, that's a different story. Let's talk about public speaking in an area in which you're good at, and that is your life story. You have confidence in your life story because guess what? You lived it. So you have been pretty prepared. You don't have to go research it. You don't have to Google it. You don't have to text. You don't have to ask family. You know about your life story. So in such a way, if you want to public speak health and wellness about something you have a compassion for, it can relate to who you are and what you went through in your life. If you went through grieving, public speak about it, about yourself, what you went through, how you felt. You feel as though you went through maybe dealing with finances, talk about what you went through because you know what you've been through. So tell your story. And before you go and think about it, days all day long, you talking to family, friends, telling your story in confidence, or when you get ready to go up in front of that audience, breathe. And it's okay to fear. Feel the fear, but don't let it keep you there. And when you look out in your audience, don't be trying to figure out why you're looking at me like this. Are they getting what I'm saying? If you find some friendly faces, focus on the friendly faces as you look around and breathe. And just because they might be looking like this or like that or like this, some people hear with their eyes closed. Some people think with their head down. Just because they're not looking at you or looking distracted doesn't mean it's you. You don't know what they're going through in their life before they came to hear you speak. So work on your outline, which is your story. And you don't have to worry about memorizing your story because you know who you are. But if you do want to write out an outline it, but don't try to memorize it because just in case you get up there and you get stuck on trying to remember things, you're going to be looking up like this, eyes going to be back. And what are you saying to your audience? You're not there with them. So it's not like they're going to be comprehending what is going on because they're looking at you like, well, where's she looking at? She looking through me? So just relax. Remember, you're not perfect. Who's going to know you made a mistake? Only you know what you're going to talk about. And you've got your outline. And as you're going through it and have your outline, keep in mind the three P's for effective, compelling, or delivery. First, projecting. Your body language, your facial expressions, project through. Breathe through it. Your pace. Take the time to breathe. Instead of using fillers when you get stuck, but so, just breathe. And remember, it's okay to make a mistake because you are striving on telling your story and not for perfectionists. Then also move forward in your pitch. Use your voice tone, your voice tone, your voice range of motion, your speed, your enunciation. And finally, simply just be me. Be yourself. Tell your story. Don't try to be someone else, because you are phenomenal public speaking, because you're unique and your story is your story and no one else can tell it. So if you're going through starting an introduction speech, a get to know speech up in front of, tell your story and make sure you know your audience, and whichever story you tell about yourself, because you have a whole lot of them, make sure it relates to the audience. And remember, public speaking, the ease of public speaking is just being who you are, sharing what you know, understanding that you're there to share for the ones that are there. Some might not like it, but you're not there focused on who does, who doesn't. You're focused because you have a passion for what you have to say, and you're going to speak it by simply being me. Please like and share and help others who are going through the public speaking dreads of fear, and help them see that it can be at ease to public speak. And remember, you are fearfully and wonderfully made. And keep on speaking, because guess what? When you're talking on the phone, you're public speaking. When you're talking on the bus, you're public speaking. When you're talking in the store, you're public speaking. So just be at ease and keep on speaking. See you real soon. Until next time.